Hey, Lee Cole here. Thank you so much for looking at this video. I want to tell you about my new product which is launching. This is a training product plus software. It's all about offline marketing, or what we call local business marketing. I have been selling to local businesses since 2009, full-time since 2010. I've been teaching others how to do this since 2011. And I'm just really proud of this new training and software. It's called Attorney Marketing Powerhouse. I'm not going to read you the whole sales letter, but let me just read you the headline. Ready to quit screwing around with building your offline business. You know, a lot of people get so stuck when it comes to building an offline business, and there's no reason to be. Check out my Attorney Marketing Powerhouse system today and prepare yourself for offline success faster and easier than you ever dreamed possible, even if you are a complete newbie and you suck at selling. And again, you know, so many people are so hung up on the fact that, you know, they really want a local business agency. They really want to sell to local businesses. They really want to sell offline marketing, but they're scared of selling. And it makes total sense. There's no reason to be, by the way. They just have I mean, if that's you, it's just that you just don't know how to do things like in the way that I teach here. So to build a real income with offline marketing, you basically need three things. You need to target the right businesses. I notice that a lot of people waste their time doing what I call beating dead horses. They're just never going to go anywhere, right? You need the right products, especially you need to be aiming toward recurring income sales as opposed to what I call one-off sales. A recurring income sale would be something where somebody's paying you monthly to do stuff. And you need a simple sales and prospecting system. This goes to the heart of people getting hung up on the sales issue. You need a sales system. You need a way of selling stuff where it basically sells itself. Now, it's not that everybody's going to, you know, send you money. They're not. That's life in the big city when it comes to marketing and selling. But you need a low stress way of selling stuff. Check out this testimonial. I just want to say, wow, your program is the real deal. I have completed only 1/4 of the program and I already have a client. That is really cool. And let's just break this whole thing down. So, Attorney Marketing Powerhouse, to my mind, attorneys are the perfect target market. They're in a cutthroat competitive business. They have to spend money. They've got money, and they really need your help. Now, I sell basically two things. I mean, we do add some stuff later on, but I basically concentrate on selling two things. I use press releases as a foot in the door product. Now that may sound like really, I don't know, dull and boring or old fashioned or something. That's why I use press releases, frankly. I am a big believer in selling people stuff that they already understand. Selling and educating do not go together very well. So if you're beating your head against the wall trying to sell cutting edge stuff and all that stuff, the reason is you're talking to a person who doesn't really believe what you're saying because they don't understand what you're saying. But if you talk to a business owner like a small attorney firm or an attorney or a medium-sized firm, if you talk to them about press releases, they already know and understand that. They probably have issued some press releases in the past, and they would probably like an outsourcer, i.e. you, somebody that they can depend on, that's at a competitive price. This doesn't mean that you're not going to make much money. That's at a competitive price that they can use to issue press releases on a more regular basis. So press releases are, especially for law firms, the perfect foot in the door product. Once we sell someone a press release, I love to follow that up with a Google My Business optimization and ranking service. That's not hard to do if you know how, okay? It's also a monthly income thing because it takes a while to rank someone's Google page. We're talking about, you know, when you search on something, you see that little box up at the top of the search and it's got the businesses in the box, and you can click on that and it brings up the Google page and all that stuff. That's what we're talking about. It's called a Google My Business page. So a Google My Business ranking service is the perfect upsell. And a combination, this is what works really, really well. I like repeatable, low-stress prospecting. Okay? I don't like doing a lot of follow-up, because if you're running a small business, like a 1 or 2 person business, doing a lot of follow-up is going to kill the business. Believe me, I have been there and done that on numerous occasions. What works really, really well is direct mail, i.e. physical mail with email follow-up. Okay, so send out a direct mail letter, and you know, if you want to write your own letter, write your own letter. I've got a killer letter in this product that's proven that we actually use, but if you want to write your own letter, go for it. But the letter basically needs to tell people what you're doing, why you're doing it, why it's of interest to them. It's like a mini sales letter, but it doesn't look cheap or cheesy, right? And there is a specific way that we mail these things out, okay, so that they actually do get opened, the envelopes. And easy email follow-up is just a great follow-up, and we generally follow up a few days after the letter goes out. So this is what is really cool, and this is why I focus on recurring income products. So I can upsell about half of the businesses that I sell a press release to. I can upsell about half of those to a Google My Business monthly ranking thing. Now, if you think about, you know, on average, if you're making $1,000, $1,500, $2,000 per client per month for Google My Business stuff, $1,500, something like that. But let's go low. Let's say $1,000 per client per month for Google My Business stuff. Let's say that you're making that. I mean, how many clients would it take for you to make a killer income? If you had 10 clients, just 10 recurring income clients, you'd be making $120,000 a year. Now, granted, that's revenue. But these businesses, these little agencies, are very high profit margin. If you had 20 clients, you would be making $240,000 a year. Those are all really great incomes. And it's especially cool because once you get up to that level of having the, I mean, it's like being a rancher and owning a herd of cows, right? So once you get your herd up to the size that you wanted to, managing the herd, i.e. just managing your clients, is a whole heck of a lot easier than building out the business, right? And that's the beautiful thing, because you get up to a certain level and then you can just sort of kick back. You're basically working part-time and making full-time money. Now, Attorney Marketing Powerhouse is a product that we created that just solidifies all of this for you. It shows you exactly what to do. It's got great training that just explains in great detail exactly what I just said, but it's more. Not only do you get the training, but you get 2 really cool pieces of software that we developed for our own business. One is called Direct Mail Client Getter. Basically, that software that manages your leads for you, manages the direct mail letters that get sent out. It's got my own direct mail letter actually coded in it. So, you know, you just click a couple of buttons and you can print out my direct mail letter and use that. It will be customized for the client that you're sending it to. And it also prompts you about when to send the direct mail letter, when to send the email, you know, email follow-up and all that. So you get that. And we actually use software to write our press releases with. It's called Press Release Genie. That's my new puppy. He's a little unhappy because he's still not quite used to being here. But he's a rescue dog, so we're going to put up with him. But anyway, you get new software called Press Release Genie Attorney Edition. This is software that I use in my own business. I don't like to reinvent the wheel every time we have to do something. Also, if I've got software that that we use to create things like press releases, like LinkedIn profiles, like other things that we create for clients, then I can hire somebody to actually do that, and they don't have to be a copywriting genius. Okay, so see the idea. So you get the software with it too. So you get 3 things. You get Attorney Marketing Powerhouse training, Direct Mail Client Getter software, and Press Release Genie software. You get this whole thing, plus a load of other stuff. Let me tell you what else you get. When you go to the sales letter, you can click here and see a quick video about the software. But let me tell you what else you get. You get I've created 2 best-selling trainings about Google My Business stuff. One is called Google My Business Goldmine. This tells you how to land clients and optimize pages for Google My Business. And the other one is Citations Goldmine. And this tells you how to get those pages to rank higher in the search results. You're going to get all of that free as a bonus. You're also getting a webinar that we're doing, Attorney Marketing Quick Start. That's going to have a ton of information in it. So you definitely, if you buy this, you definitely want to be on that webinar. It will be recorded in case you can't be there. And you get just a whole slew of other really cool bonuses if you buy this during the launch period. So, which you just click on the link and it'll take you to the sales letter, and you'll know whether this is still available or not. But anyway, if you got any questions about this on the sales letter, you can look at the FAQ. We try to really break this down. The software is 2 WordPress plugins. So you're going to need what we call a self-hosted WordPress website, just a regular website, your own domain, your own hosting. If you have any issues with that, like if you're not technically oriented, that's totally cool. Buy this, hit us up. We'll be happy to to load your software up for you for a very nominal price. This is not a profit. This is not a profit deal for my business. I just take the small amount that you pay me and just send it to the guy who just does that. So anyway, this is launching on the 21st of February, and I'm really proud of this product. I think this is. I sat down and thought long and hard. Well, why am I so successful? And because literally, when I started my business in 2010, the first day I was in business, I walked out of my first client's place of business with an $800 check in my hand. I am very good at doing this. I'm also very good at teaching other people how to do this. And I was just thinking, but it's different being able to do something really well and being able to teach someone how to do something really well, because, when you can do something really well, it's kind of like an unconscious thing. So I just sat down and thought, what is it that that we're doing in our business that's working so well? And just sort of pulling that out and getting it to where I can explain it to you. And that's what resulted in this product. So thank you so much. I'm Lee Cole. And just click on one of the links in this video or the link below in the description. That will take you to the sales letter. See if this is something that you think will help you out. You have a wonderful, wonderful day, and thank you for looking at this video.